So what is brand archetype? It may feel like a fancy word, but it's more like your brand persona. It's same as your brand persona, right? And in this video, we are going to talk about how to discover your energetic brand archetype using human design, because I personally love human design. And if you don't know what human design is, I will list few more videos, in the description, or like in my channel, you can find that there is a playlist called human design. And I have added that each and every video that I have created about human design, you can go and watch those videos. So you will have a plenty of information how to get started. Because when I was starting, there is obviously human design is a vast topic. It's like huge thing, huge system. There is like a bit of learning curve, and I was getting confused. So that's why I am creating videos, in a process that helps you understand, okay, these are the first few things that I need to learn. And then these things, this will how it helped me. And I have also given like ChatGPT prompts so that you can, find these things easily, right? Okay, so why human design? What's the whole point of human design, right? So the whole point of human design is to remember who you truly are before the world told you who to be, right? Human design helps you share your message in a way that actually feels like you. That means no more copying what everybody else is doing, right? Get super clear on what is your natural strength and stop trying to force that is not your method, that is not aligned, right? Show up in your business without burning out or feeling fake. Because a lot of time what happens that we try to, achieve a certain goal by walking someone else's path. And by walking someone else's path, sometimes we get what we want, or sometimes, we lose a lot of things by getting, that one thing. So it's not worth it, losing some important parts just because to get like one thing, right? And then helps you fully own what makes you different, and it lets that be your superpower. And I always say that your energy knows the way. Your energy is the key factor. Your energy is the magnetism. You are the key factor, the X factor, the it factor of your brand. So yes, how to find your human design chart? If you're new to it, then all you need to your date of birth, your exact birth time, and your birthplace, city and country both, obviously. And then I have attached 3 trusted and free websites that will help you generate your chart. And even if you like, once you will generate the chart, it is like very complex. So don't you even worry about that. I know that if you're new to it, you're not going to understand, right away, right? So don't worry, it's fine. And on the like third one in this website, there are like a lot of information that you can find. So if you want to like, learn more about it, go deep into it, go ahead, right? So in this topic, we are going to talk about your energetic brand archetype, the 4 human design input that you will need to, for your brand archetype, how to translate those into your unique brand archetype, and then tools to uncover your style, tone, and signature content type, right? So what is an energetic brand archetype? Your energetic brand archetype is a natural frequency you express in your brand based on how you are designed to lead, influence, and be seen. Brand persona. Yeah, it influences your tone, how you show up online, your message, and most importantly, what makes your audience trust you, because you need your audience to trust you, right? And the way you are meant to lead is your brand archetype. If, one line definition of your brand archetype. So the first thing first, let's talk about the 4 inputs, your 4 human design inputs, and I'll explain all those about inputs, little bit. Input 1 is like your type. What is your type? So there are like 5 types total in human design: manifestor, generator, manifesting generator, projector, reflector. I am a projector. Okay. So manifestors are more like initiators, and then generators are there like creators, builders, and then manifesting generators, they're like multi-passionate. It's like they have the part of the energy of generator and the initiating thing from manifestor, right? They're like hybrid. And projectors, they're like guides, more like, they have very good systems and strategy. It's more like, if I say to consultant role, they do amazing in that, the managers and stuff like that. A reflector, it's like, it's going to reflect, mirror your energy. Once you meet the reflector, that reflector is going to reflect the things that you do not want to see, and it will trigger you. Yeah. So, but your triggers are not for you to just, cut people off. It's also about to actually heal those, because that trigger felt safe enough to show up in that person's presence. This is another way to look at it, but you should know there is a balance what you should do, right? Okay. So your type is your core brand rhythm. Your type is basically how your energy operates, right? So these are about this. Also, if you want to know more about it, you can always search online, right? There are a lot of information about this, but this is what it is. Then the input 2 is profile. The profile are like 12 profile combination. There are total 6 lines, and out of those 6 lines you will get 12 profile combination. And your profile, it will be two numbers. It is a combination of 2 numbers, and it sometimes looks like 4x6, 2x4, 5x1, 1x3. So I have given you some examples, and these profile, it tells you how you naturally show up in public, connect with others, share your story, basically how you see yourself and how the other person sees you. This is the numerator part, right? So if I take the first example, then that person sees himself or herself as line 1, but the other people sees that person is line 3. So the first one, if I say about the line 1, gifts and struggles, about that gifts and struggles. And if I talk about the denominator part, it is unconscious. So you don't know about that, gifts, blessings and struggles, right? So this is the, if I talk about the line 1, right? The line 1 is about researching. So I have created a detailed video about line 1. I'll, add it below so you can find it. It's human design profile. There will be title, something like that. So you can find it. Okay. So, and the second one is about line 3, which is experimenter. It's all about trial and error. So these are the this is how you combine and find out, okay, what does your profile mean, right? So the line 3, the input 3 about is authority. So your authority is how you make decisions in life. So I am emotional authority. So it's when you have emotional authority, wait for clarity. What do I mean by wait for clarity is, when you are feeling very happy, do not make any decisions. When you are feeling very negative, do not make any decisions. When you are feeling neutral, only then make decisions, big decisions, obviously small ones you can make. And then the sacral, it's gut feeling, they're if you have the sacral authority, then ask yourself that, do I want this? And just, you will get not clear yes or no, but it's, this is this kind of sound, it's, you can feel it. I don't, but it's what I have observed, I have a friend who is a generator, and that person has sacral authority, and then it's that, right? Splenic, if you have splenic authority, your intuition is so you make decision based on your intuition, right? If you have will authority, ego authority, then it's it's driven by your desires, right? If you are self-projected authority, then you are guided by speaking your truth, right? Then comes mental and environmental. So it's more clarity from your surroundings, So this is based on what is going on, then you make decisions, right? By the way, I have not met these 3 people in my real life, but I have met these 3 people in my real life. So this is what I am saying based on my experience. So yeah, and you can you don't have to add your authority just for in your business, but this is so helpful for your personal life as well, right? Okay, so the input 4, defined and open centers. So defined and undefined centers also. So it's when you have defined centers, you have consistent energy in that, and when you are when you have open or undefined center, it's more you are more open to learning that, and it's when you are it's more defined center. So if you have defined one center, and what do I mean by that? How will you know that you're defined center? So in your chart, you will get more a chakra system, but it has 9 centers total. They have 9 centers, and then you will understand the colored part are defined, and the white thingy are the open centers. And if you have question in that, you can search up online, or you can also comment below, and I'll be happy to help you out, right? So it's if you have just to say defined throat, and the other person has undefined throat, then your defined throat is going to influence the other person's undefined throat. And if you have it's like, just to take example of like open head, and the other person has defined head, then the other person's ideas are, you are going to be influenced by other person's ideas. By the way, if you have open head and open, then if you are into spirituality and channeling, it will be super easy for you, because you have the open head, you are open to receive ideas and all. So this is the like, it's not like, the people who have defined centers, they have like, edge or, a benefit point, but it's not like that. You also have like, if you are defined center, you are good too. You have gifts too. If you have open or like undefined centers, then you have another gifts too. So these are the 4 inputs you will need to actually, create your brand archetype, right? And the like defined is basically your strength, and open is like your magnetism. You are open to learning a lot of things, and it's not just about that. It's like you take the energy from the defined one and then you make it double. It's like that, good and the bad actually. So building your archetype. So from those inputs, you will decide your brand archetype name, messaging style, your voice, your content strategy, your signature content ideas, which type of. Okay, so in my personal reading, I do talk about these things and I'll give you personal readings, but I cannot explain each and everything because it's like very personal and there are multiple elements, and it will like, I'll keep talking about for days and it will not even end, right? So I have created a ChatGPT prompt that will be like super close, and you will get to understand everything you need to know if you don't want to take a personal readings. So obviously ChatGPT is ChatGPT. I love ChatGPT, but it's still a ChatGPT. Okay. So this is the prompt. Obviously, I know it's a long one. Okay, so I'll give you this prompt in my description and in my comment section so that you can, copy that and actually paste it. So what you have to enter: your type, your profile, your authority, define centers and open centers, right? And then, this is the, you don't have to enter here, you will get this. And also asked for like, added 3 journal prompts so that you can understand how to embody actually what will be the action steps for you. And then you can journal on those. Yeah. And then this is like, and the one message I would say to everybody, that your energy is the way. Your energy is your brand's first language. And this will help you to speak it fluently. Yeah. So this is like, why use human design in your branding? Because you are here to build a personal brand that feels aligned with you, that feels like home to you and the people who you are like meant to serve. And this is where the like money is. This is where the magic is, because your clients have, booked you or started working with you because of you and not because of someone else, right? And also there is this one thing, that your brand is not contained in a rigid box. It's not contained in that. Just like your personal journey, you are going to evolve, you're going to learn, and your brand is going to evolve like that too. So let it be a living expression of your energy and do not try to like box it. Okay. So that's all from my side. And if you have any questions, anything, I would love to, help you out. Comment below, please. So do let me know if you like me to create any other video on any specific topic. I would love to, talk about that topic in my another video. And yeah.